Why is it so hot in LA, bro? Oh my God. Thank y'all for showing support on these videos because honestly, they're fun to make. And like I said, I just want to make sure that I'm transparent with y'all and that they're pretty quick so that way, one, you guys can get through it. And then two, it's easier for me to edit these videos if all I have to do is just kind of barely chop, add a little bit of sound and pictures and stuff here and there. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tyler. I go by T Free. I'm the owner of my brand, T Free Clothing. I started it back in 2020 with nothing but a few hoodies, t-shirts, and a heat press. And now I'm doing cut and sew. I make my own pieces from scratch. And I'm looking to start scaling and doing some other things like that. But my main purpose here is to help you, the creative entrepreneur and that business owner, get to that next level, because I feel like once you get to a certain point, you might plateau if you don't know how to get to these next levels. And I'm working through these next levels that you're getting to. So there's the credibility on that. But I'm gonna start this 10-minute timer. And the topic that I have for y'all today, the biggest key to brand success. I mean, I guess how I'll put it is, this is the reason why a lot of brands just fail. And like, it's the biggest thing. No guru is talking about it. Guru? No guru is talking about it. But the key to brand success, bruh, or sis, is you. It's all you. And I know it's probably like, I'm not trying to hear that. But like, let's think about it like this, bro. A lot of people don't have like that clarity of what they want to do with their brand, how they want to go, or why they're even doing it. Some people just want to do it because it's like, oh, if I could sell cool designs, I can make a bunch of money. Like if I sell these shirts on TikTok, I sell this, sell that, like I'll just sell what everybody else is selling. Like that used to work. Now people don't just buy just because it looks similar to something else. If it does look similar to something else, they want to know the story behind it now. And a lot of people are either missing that or they're not making good content to show like, well, this doesn't have a story behind it, but this is a cool piece. This is a cool product. Like, rock with it because it's cool. You know what I'm saying? So, and then if we don't have clarity, then we can't make content. If we don't have clarity in what we're doing with the brand, we can't move forward. We're always going to be thinking we're moving forward, but like, let's say we post some content that's like on brand. You don't know it's on brand. So the next piece of content you make, you have to take longer to make it because you're like, dang, what's on brand? Oh, this doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. Or you just post stuff that's not on brand, and that's even worse because then you confuse your audience, and that's really why you're not making sales. But how can you improve yourself to make your business better? All right. First of all, we're going to talk about the mindset, bro, and the mindset of a creative entrepreneur and just an entrepreneur in general, right? The mindset that you want to have around certain things. Like, I'm going to just give it to you real, like the idea that you want to have around your money, right? So your money should make you money. So you should be spending your money to make more money, right? So the things that I say that I'm never gonna feel bad about spending money on: learning, food, and pretty much learning, food. Those two things I would never feel bad about. And I guess my brand. So learning, food, and anything that can upgrade my business. Those three areas. Let's say this something costs $1,000 for me to learn. Okay, if it's $1,000, that obviously means there's some value to it, because otherwise they would give it to me for free. So now I see the value in it. I might just buy that, and I'll be like, okay, then I know I'm gonna make my money back. I'm betting on my success, not praying that I don't fail. You feel me? That's the difference. You have to pray on your success, because in our minds, we're already like shifted towards like pessimistic ideas, right? It's not optimistic, right? Everybody's always like, oh man, life sucks, this sucks, I hate this, my job sucks. Yeah, but the rich person and the wealthy person in their mind is like, okay, I don't really like my job, but this is gonna get me to that next stage I'm trying to get to. That's the mindset you have to have, especially if you have a job that you really don't like and it's just making you money, right? let that catapult you into brand success. Like, I hate this job so much that I'm going to have a good attitude and fake like I like it. Or you don't even have to fake that you like it. Just don't blatantly hate it, because you got to think about how your mind works. The more you think about something, the more you get it. And you might think, like, if you have a negative day or something bad happens, you see a bunch of other things happening right after that. It's because your mind is seeing all the negative now that you showed it one negative thing. But if you're thinking about the positive of everything, then all that negative stuff becomes like a neutral and not a negative, right? Now you can either change that into something positive or just have more positive things in your day. I said all that to say that your mindset is big, and nobody talks about it because nobody knows how to improve their mindset, because some people just get their brands and all their stuff implemented for them. Somebody does it for them, so they don't even know how to tell you how to change your mindset, right? So that's a big thing, changing your mindset from a mindset of lack to a mindset of like prosperity. Like, I'm gonna get this shit. Like, this is made for me. Like, I'm supposed to win. I'm not supposed to lose. I'm supposed to win. And that doesn't mean you don't fail at some things, because you're supposed to fail on your way to the top, because that's the only way you learn lessons, unless you pay somebody to tell you how they messed up so you can just avoid that, right? You can also do that. And then time management, right? So as an entrepreneur, just in general, especially a creative entrepreneur, you've got projects in your mind, you've got business things in your mind, and you have your mind all crowded and jumbled up. And if you don't write things down and really sit down and focus on certain things, then you're always going to be coming back to square one, because you're not focused in your things and you don't know what's the most important thing to do, right? So up here, you probably can see it, but these are my 6 most important tasks. And I write those down every night before I go to sleep. And the ones that have a star next to them, a green star, if I complete those things, no matter what else I did on that list, it's a successful day. I do that for myself because sometimes I get too busy to even do 6 things. But what this does is like, okay, let's start one thing, let's start 2 things. If I get those 2 things done, these are the most important things that can move my business forward. If I get those done, the day is successful. So think about it like that. Take your wins and stop over analyzing your losses and thinking that you can't do it. It's not that you can't do it. You're going through what everybody goes through to get there, bro. So like, you think Kobe didn't shoot shots and miss to be able to make all those shots in the games? Kobe didn't make every shot in practice. You can't make every shot in practice. You're just shooting, trying to better yourself and get better in the game and learn. So another part of bettering yourself is just keep learning, right? Feed your subconscious mind what it needs, right? Let me break this down to you, because I've done this for the past like 60 something days, bro, and it has changed my freaking life. So feed your subconscious mind. What is your subconscious mind? It is the automatic thoughts and everything that your mind is gonna give you based on what you're giving it. So if all you're doing is seeing a bunch of negative things on like online, or people are being negative to you, saying that you're not enough, like you're never going to be able to get this, you're never, like self-limiting beliefs and things like that. If you're getting a bunch of that, and if you tell yourself that too, your subconscious mind is just automatically going to think that's what you deserve, right? A way to train your subconscious mind is to get around people, change your environment, right? I know sometimes that's hard to do. You're like, what if I live in Kansas? I used to live in Nebraska for school, bro. Like literally. So the way you change your mindset and the way you change your environment, really, without having to move and, pay a bunch of money, bro, get on YouTube, follow the right people, right? There's this page on YouTube called VYBO, and they have a bunch of like, I guess like videos about basically just like things people are saying. So let's say like Tyler the Creator made like a video about like, these are the things that you want to do as a creative, like, and they go through the speech and like pull out like these really motivational like excerpts And they throw it into a video, and on this video, what you're seeing is $1 million houses, $1 million cars, like the lifestyle, right? And you're hearing like all these positive things, these things about abundance and how to attract wealth, how to attract all the things you want. And what you do is, if you consume more of these types of videos and things like that and content, your subconscious mind is just automatically gonna switch to that, right? But it's not about just watching 1 or 2 videos like a day, right? And then it's just, oh, my life has changed. Like, no, you have to do that consistently. I dedicated 60 days to listening every morning to these VYBO audios. And I even stopped listening to music on my phone and stuff. Like, this is all I was listening to. 60 days. And I can honestly tell you that, like, I had bad habits that I was trying to get over. Like, if I'm gonna be real with y'all, like, actually real with y'all, like, I had a problem with, I can't even say it on YouTube. Well, that's probably gonna be it then, because the timer just went off. But feed your subconscious mind by just replaying certain things, right? It doesn't matter if you've heard it already. Keep hearing it. You need to hear it at least 3 times for it to even get locked into your mind. So that's probably gonna be it, y'all. Oh, I'm tripping. I want to show y'all something before I even left. Look, I made this like boxing style bag. So this is Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney, and then on the back I put, I guess you could call this the front or the back. That's Rock Lee standing over some dude, bro. I don't know who the dude is, but I thought it was cool. I want to show y'all because we family now, right? I'm going to see y'all on the next one, and stay hydrated this summer, bro. It's hot.